What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiva Williams, and welcome back to another episode of Levels to This. I'm just jump right into it. So we had some trial and errors. Also, please believe me, I was consistent. I was consistently doing something that didn't end up well. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really stick to it. I went to invite my Black Student Union Club. I'm obviously a VP of that. I was like, you know what? Let's talk about some of the college experiences that we're having, the ups and downs, ins and outs, or whatever the case may be. And I was like, yeah. So we go jump into. Also, I'm gonna just use this podcast as like a little diary. So if you relate, you relate. If you don't, then let's come along for the ride. So yeah, I'm just jumping right into it. So I've obviously been shooting, but I'm not gonna upload those episodes with my BSU club just because it does I don't want to affect anybody's digital footprint and also by association. So it's just no, we're gonna y'all can be guests. We're gonna keep it, small, simple. We're gonna keep it together. If you wanna be a guest on the show, cool, fine, by all means, come forward. Just don't be saying goofy stuff because there's a lot of goofy stuff and immaturity going on. So, but also I want everything to flow, and I also don't want everybody to be afraid to speak out and be themselves. Really. All right, and let's just talk about the college experience I'm having this semester. School's going great. I have good grades. Right now, I'm actually trying to get into college, honors college right now. So they say that me in with 3.2, but I really want to get 3.5, which I'm around there because I had two classes already ended. It was like 8 weeks long. And I have three classes that were complete semester. So we're not going to calculate that until I actually finish all my courses for the semester in right now. So I'm doing good with that. Also, I'm going to be dropping. Let's just start from the beginning. I am going to be dropping Love to This podcast episodes once a week, and they'll be on Wednesday, since that's one of my favorite days of the week, and also everybody else's, other than Friday. Because sometimes in the middle of the week, we want something to look forward to. So, should I turn one of these lights up? Let me see. Okay, I turned one of the lights up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna turn the other one. All right, great. So now you guys can see me, and we just vibing. So, cause I really just want this to be like a good vibe. Also, I'm trying to do a lot less editing because that takes time too. And episodes was going to be small, simple, and short. So I want to keep it around 20 minutes because not saying that we have short time spans, but I also want to have it as like a big piece. I want these podcast episodes to be big pieces. Like I said, just a diary. So we're gonna be uploading once a week, Wednesdays. I'm gonna say around 5:30, 6 p.m. ish. Right now, I don't like time, but I am gonna be consistent. And because hey man, a lot of us need somebody to talk to. So but right now it is finals. So right now I'm recording this on. I'm gonna tell the timestamp. I'm recording this. So by the time I record this, I will be taking the finals, and I'll tell you how I gave it the versions if I passed, if I didn't pass, whatever. But I know I'm gonna pass both of my finals. I'll do my finals. I already took one. So I'm going to be passing the rest of my finals. That's easy peasy. But let me tell y'all the freaking video that's going around right now, because y'all know it's finals week. It's a video of the girl dancing, right? A professor said either dance or take the exam, and 99% of the classroom decided to take the exam and then dance for a whole hour. You mean to tell me we couldn't have gotten an easy A by having a dance party in class? And that's really what college is, bro. You really do choose your heart. So why y'all making it difficult? You chose 50 chance of passing it. Hopefully you studied, but you didn't have to study to dance. You could have been up there grooving, giving the Dougie. I would have been up there on stage with that girl. I don't care. What you mean? And not saying that I'm dumb, don't know nothing. Easy A? What? Yeah, no, we're not. That's goofy. That's really goofy. But yeah, so we're gonna just keep it simple on the track and stuff. I turned down a few people this semester because one, I just don't have time today. Also, I made a story about this and everybody thought it was freaking funny. And also people was like, well, if you're in the same club, that. No. I was like, my thing was, I said, for the couples who said I met my husband, my wife in college, I said somebody lying. Because when do y'all have the time to actually pour into a healthy relationship and then get married afterwards? Make that make sense for me. And then somebody's like, well, yeah, y'all can be in the same club, same classes, same majors, whatever. I said, yeah, same. And then somebody, I was like, but who got that time? Somebody said, cough, business majors. I was like, okay, but I'm a computer science major. Okay. I'm studying like 8 hours outside the classroom. I'm working on top of that. And I'm also talking to you guys after that. So it's just like, no, I'm good over here. But yeah, some people got mad, turned them down, started acting weird, stalking on social media. I didn't want to turn into a big thing, but it's like, bro, it is what it is. Don't, take it personal. Don't take it personally. Like, it's kind of messed up. Like, you shoot your shot and then you get rejected and you act like, woe is me. Like, go find somebody else. You're on campus. Like, come on now. Everyone's beautiful here. Go. It's just simple as that. Like, come on. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So why are you stressing about something that you actually can't control? So it's like, I appreciate it. Appreciate the thought. But I just don't have time. Like, you're amazing. You're pretty. You're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I realize also guys don't like becoming pretty or whatever. But like, you're handsome. Like, go for it. Just not with me. Unless you want to help me study, then fine, by all means. But no, I'm just here for yeah, I'm just telling you what's happening this semester, okay? I went to PV homecoming. That was amazing. Like, it was a nice vibe. Beautiful people everywhere. Like, come on now. Exposed to new environments, networking, stuff like that. Anything else I'm getting into? No, I do want to create another YouTube channel. So this would be also obviously my podcast channel. I also have one that already has like over 400 subscribers. That's like my dance one. I might just turn that into my vlogging, whatever. And then also I have a different one because I'm into computers. Obviously, it's what I'm recording, it's what I use to game and everything else. So I might create a different channel for flipping PCs, gaming, and like building PCs. Just talking, chit chatting it up. And then, yeah, I really don't have anything to talk about right now. Well, let me stop saying that because that's also not a professional way to carry this on. But no, our next topics, well, let me tell you how much I'll be looking forward to this week. Topics are from child to adult, just basically how we go to our parents and like, just give me the answers. Like, you shelter me too much and you didn't expect me to jump out there. It's like, no. And also, I know, I guess some of our parents actually led us to certain roles and stuff like that. And then also, another topic we will be talking about would be people don't be ready for what they be asking for. My friend actually put me onto that one. Hey, we're going to be jumping to a lot of these topics, juggling stuff. We might talk about one today. Actually, also, I'm not going to be, like I said earlier, I'm not going to be posting twice a week, just once on Wednesday. So no, we're no longer doing what's going on Wednesdays or motivational Mondays, but they're going to be different segments, of course. So tell me how you like that. Also, if you guys have anything motivational or anything that you what's on your mind, topics, like comment below. I get that we are just starting out. Everybody still trying to fill out the podcast, but I see y'all watching the podcast. I see y'all watching clips and stuff like that. So I just want to talk to you guys. I want more engagement. I want this to be the most engaged podcast ever. I might just start live streaming it for the heck of it. So we're gonna be doing that for sure. But let's jump into the topic of the day. From child to a young adult, okay? Just give me the answers. Now, I know my mom says we were sheltered. Of course, like to a certain extent, like I don't want you to be exposed to that too fast and also don't like too early, stuff like that. But it's certain stuff that you need to know about like right now, going to middle school, going to high school, stuff like that, and then even after high school, being that young adult, or whether you're working full time, part time, or going to college full time, part time, whatever the case may be, like out there in the real world now, like you are responsible for you. So it's just like your parents can only nudge you so much. Like I remember at a young age, I had to sign myself in to my dentist appointments, doctor's appointments. Hey, did you call? Did you ask questions? We also see those videos like, Mama, what am I supposed to say? Or like when you're an adult, it's like you still asking your mom for like certain stuff, which is totally fine. But it's like, Mom, what am I supposed to say? Like, did you ask this question? Did you ask this question? It's like now, like I said, so I guess some things are supposed to be common sense. But common sense not so common anymore. So now you just gotta have sense. And I'm glad to grow up with some, tendencies of sense. So it's like follow up questions. Also, it comes with emotional intelligence. After a certain situation, I ask myself, well, how did that make you feel? Whether it's a new experience or my gut feeling, whatever the case may be, let's tune in with yourself, being an adult and expressing your feelings in a mature way as well. So like navigating through your feelings, because you can't just go out there and just throw a temperature and expect everybody to listen. That's not how the real world works. It's like you can't go out here begging. You can't just beg the professor for your aid and not do your work. You see what I'm saying? So just like stuff like that. Just simple stuff. It's like we want, yes, I get we want all the answers, but also we have to pay attention to what your parents have been pouring into you. Or I'm not gonna say parents. I'm gonna say your guardians have been poured into you, your environment have poured into you. Because I get not all of us grow up with either both parents in the household or a healthy parent at that who's willing to pour into us. Because but if anybody ever needs those environments, I please beg you to seek out those mentors. If you're in school, counseling, therapy, check out some of you guys' what's that youth program, stuff like that. So just get around and especially if you need that healthy foundation for you, like seek that out. But this is not just for the people who have both parents in the household or just one single parent. Like this is for everybody really, because you forget like you're gonna be in the environment and you're exposing yourself to other people. So allow good people to pour into you, because if you have bad people around you, you're gonna end up just like them. The best advice a cracking can ever give you is don't end up like me. And best believe, I pray and hope you don't. Like, you don't ever want to become somebody's weakest link. Like, you also want to do self evaluations, pour into yourself. Like, it's really come with taking heed to what your guardians and your foundation, your environment pour into you. And also, where you see yourself being. You know what I'm saying? So just like, yo, at the end of the day, we just want the answers. We want it to come easy to us, because not a lot of our parents are just, some of our parents do just throw us out in the water and expect us to swim. And also some of our parents prepared us enough so they can toss us out in the water so we can swim ourselves. We can build our boat ourselves and, take sail of our own ship. So it's just like certain stuff like we have to navigate, which I believe we have a healthy way of doing it, and we also have an unhealthy way of doing a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's just a small stuff. Mom telling you call out certain offices, asking the proper questions, and if you get an answer, we'll ask them, but you asked it, no, we'll call them back if they answer. Like we gotta get this down. Like you gotta know certain stuff. And I know it's like some of it sometimes of how our friends were raised versus how we were raised. Somebody might be raised on survival, you know what I'm saying? So that comes differently. Some of us are raised on love and different stuff like that. So we're navigating and experiencing different. Of course, everybody is. So I can't tell you your path is wrong or your experience is wrong. But at the end of the day, we're coming together and we have to pour into each other no matter what. I hope I pour into people a lot of the time, no matter what I see, what I do. It's like, because I'm not going on my way to be an asshole. Can I be an asshole? Absolutely. Like, you're always going to be a villain in somebody's story. You have to understand that you're not going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be hating on you in the corner. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm goofy as heck. I'm like, I make other people laugh. You over there hating on me because of what you think or what you heard or one bad encounter with me. It's just like, that's not who I am. But if you want to take it, go for it. It's like, I'm not responsible for how you feel at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not responsible of how you are offended. Like, that's not, so I gotta look at whether you offended me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, really, really don't. But I'm not saying delivery is not important. It definitely is. Tone is always going to be important. So we have to seek out how I'm gonna keep saying it, how we navigating through this world, being ourselves, finding ourselves, losing ourselves, because people think I'm losing myself was like bad thing. Like, no, you're constantly changing. The way you thought yesterday was not how you think today. Like people were saying, yesterday's price is not today's price. Now, hopefully, it's your price is increasing, not decreasing. Because you have to constantly pour into yourself so you can pour into others. So when you leave in conversations, do you feel drained? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you feeling? Do you feel fulfilled? Like, how do you look at the glass of water? Is it half full or half empty? I always look at it as half full because why would I ever acknowledge something that's not there? Like, that's a bar. So that somebody was like, dang, that's a bar. Like, you're right. Like, yes, I know I'm right. Why would I want to be wrong? Like, be for real. Like, no, because also how other people's according to me. Like, I like to listen a lot too as well. Even though I can be a hothead at times like that, and I like debate often. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like weird. Like, no, but like I try not to argue with people, especially fools, because y'all both look like the fools. You know, be like, no, like that's like no, it's a basis of a basis of learning, and that's what we're going through. That's what we're going through our character, and sometimes we're going to have character building days. We're going to have character building days, and it's going to be okay. Don't let that day define you, but let it build you. You know what I'm saying? It's always perspective how you think about things. Michael Jackson always said, "You want to make a change, start with the person you are." I promise, guarantee you. And one of my favorite movies, Pay It Forward. Like this dude, this little boy thought he didn't do anything. He thought his whole project was pointless until all the people showed up. That's what's happening, exciting, but it's like, bro, like you did change the world. You have to change your environment. It starts with you first, though. You know what I'm saying? And how I navigate through this world. My mom found out the other day. Says she was like, "So you just go around helping people?" I was like, "Absolutely," because if I see you struggling, I can do something about it. Why would I leave you struggling? You see what I'm saying? Like just today, I saw a girl. I was with my little sisters. I saw a little girl by herself trying to open a water bottle. I said, "Hey, like you need help?" Like that's big sis to me because I'm obviously observant because I have little sisters. You know what I'm saying? Or just I'm a nurturing person, so it's like yeah, like I'm seeing. Of course, I opened the water bottle for her. She said thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like I went about my day. It wasn't no weird stuff on that. It's like also I get because I remember something like this. One of my friends, because my sister was born after me, so we went to the same high school. And one of our friends, mutual friends of my brother, he was like, "Oh yeah, I see you. I'm looking out for you." Duh. And she didn't tell me she had a whole reaction. But I don't need nobody looking out for me. It's like why are you being like that? It's like it's all good energy. It's all love. Like we all looking out for each other. Just because I'm your sibling, I'm here, I mean I see everything. Like no one's spying on you, no one's being malicious towards you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, like get that out the way, like brush your shoulder, get that chip off your shoulder and let people be there for you. You know what I'm saying? I get some people feel weird for people being there for them. People feel weird. Why are you being nice to me? Like what you got like a trick up your sleeve? Like what's it's like sometimes people can just be nice. Sometimes people can be nice. And I feel like we got a little bit off the topic, but like I said, from child to adult, we have different intuitions now. Because now we have book smarts versus street smarts, and then versus intelligence. 'Cause you can't learn everything from book. You can't learn everything. A lot of stuff you learn in the streets cannot be applied in the whole like worldly environments, right? Workplaces and stuff like that. And also, everything you learn in the book can't be applied to street smarts either. So vice versa. So it's like you have to have a good mixture. And don't think because somebody can read books or whatever, they're automatically intelligent. No, you can have a master's degree and still be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? But also intellectually, like what level are you on? How do you see and view the world? And stuff like that. Because it's like when you're just book smart, not a lot of your stuff can apply to that. You know what I'm saying? Like your gut feeling, how you go about navigating the world too. So it's just like, because now you're harsh. It's like, not saying books, street smarts are always harsh. It's like, no, keep your head on swivel. Because I'm book and street smart, which I like to think. But I'm also intelligent too. So like I use both and how I navigate, how I talk to people, engage with people, work field and schools too. So like that's how I keep my head on swivel. It's like, yo, like, no, you can't get me off my rocker. It's like, no, man. Because at the end of the day, yes, it's always easier to get all the answers too, but it's also just like math class. You have to show your work. So we expect everything to come easy. Also, like when we ask God for growth, we don't expect trials and errors. Like, what do you expect when you ask for growth, or we want wisdom? Do you expect it to come easy? Like no one. So when you're asking for strength, you also asking for trials and tribulations. That's why I said stop asking for strength. I stopped asking for wisdom. I said, God, just mature me. Okay. I'm tired. I'm not asking for patience. Like, no. Because also when you ask for something, you also have to know what comes with it. What is the foundation of building the strength, the wisdom that you're asking for, the patience that you're asking for? Because God doesn't give it to us right off the bat. God's not going to give you the strength right off the bat. You see what I'm saying? He's going to test you over. God's going to test you over and over again to build you up. I'm giving you what you asked for. You see what I'm saying? So it comes in different experiences and stuff like that. So you have to. I hope you don't see the world as you did as a kid. I hope you see it much bigger and brighter and more beautiful as you did before, and you continue to change and keep getting different perspectives. But you can't expect the answers all the time. It does not come easy like that. Like sometimes you might see a straight path. You know what I'm saying? That's from the outside looking in. But when you in it, you understand that it's a process. You have to train your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a lot of ups and downs. It's a roller coaster. And I guarantee you, you'll travel fast with a roller coaster than like versus a straight line. Like you really do. So you have to get out of that child mentality, become that young adult, that adult. But don't get me wrong. Like I am very child. Like I'm like goofy. I'm still mature in some ways, but I'm mature. I'm more mature than a child mindset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say I still believe in dragons. We're gonna mind our business on that one. But no, expect a good adventure. You know what I'm saying? Every day, expect a good adventure. Expect something beautiful. That's what I mean with being childlike, but also still seeing the bigger picture as an adult. Every day is an adventure. Every day we grinding, we doing something. So it's like expect the beauty and stuff. Because also, if you really think about it, oh, I like being spontaneous. You went to sleep and expect to wake up again, right? You're being spontaneous by the grace of God. Like, thank God you woke up this morning, but that's being spontaneous. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you go out here in this world, expect beauty every single time. But also don't be disappointed when you don't get it. So it's also like this flip the page. Like you can always change. But understand that changing comes with being an adult as well. And hey, I don't know. Hopefully, y'all got a message out of this today. I'm not gonna get too deep because I really don't want to get too deep. But like I said, you can't expect all the answers. But if you do, get a mentor. Take heed to what your environment is teaching you. You know, like it's a shortcut. Yeah, is it an answer? No, because you're still building and growing. It takes a process to get to where you want. Yeah, life is beautiful. Life is always beautiful. Hang out with beautiful people, beautiful minds, like-minded people. Don't be afraid to be you because that's where your beauty come from. No matter what, if you got some bumps, bruises, rips, tears, it's okay. I promise you, you're still a masterpiece. And that's my motivational quote of this episode, okay? That was a bar I just dropped. I'm not saying nothing else after this. I'm wrapping this up. But yeah, expect every episode, every Wednesday now. I might put in some short clips in BSU because it was some goofy. A lot of people did drop some bars, so I don't want to take away life from them because we did take the time out to do it and it was fun. At the end of the day, I just don't want anyone thinking that risk in the future for, being on YouTube or Spotify and stuff like that. So I have to be a responsible adult and also make sure I take care of everybody else. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. And I'm gonna see y'all next Wednesday. Also, y'all will be expecting an update on finals. Everybody, if you pass your finals, um, drop the comment on next week's episode, okay? If y'all have topics on what's on your mind, let me know. If y'all want more motivational stuff, let me know what we need to talk about, topics. And y'all already know what it is. I'm always here sharing love. DMs are always open. We just have simple conversations, be best friends, whatever the case may be. Because I'm always on take vibes. I prefer vibes. So let's go. Let's catch a vibe. Let's chill. You know what I'm saying? And hey, y'all say